Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to the Boiled Egg Boys. Delete! Delete! Delete!
Pro Wrestling Sauce with Jacob and Josh.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's me or you.
We're back. We lost connection for a moment.
Oh no.
Yeah, we did. We lost connection for a moment. I'm not sure why. It was just like, hey, I don't like what's going on here. But we're running good now. Hopefully it doesn't go. It says we got nice signal strength. It's very, what do you call it?
Dude, it's not a Pro Wrestling Sauce Wednesday without some mess ups, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's been well, I don't know. There's been quite a few shows where I just run through. And they're usually the shows that, like, go under the radar. They get, like, 26 views. And it's, like, a killer episode. It's, like, a really funny one. Like my solo shows. Actually, those do pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just, like, ramble. Go nuts. But welcome everybody. Welcome, everybody, to Pro Wrestling Sauce. I'm here every Wednesday, right here at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time with our executive producer right here, Cowboy Nate. Okay?
Yeah.
He's joining us every Wednesday, and usually over here on the stool to my left. I'm not sure which direction it is for you, but there's a stool here available for Jacob to sit at, and he is never here on time. Not sure what's going on. Told him I was going live on time tonight. He's still not here.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. Where's Jake? Where's
He knows
Jake?
this every Wednesday, bro. Every Wednesday, 10:15.
Yeah,
Never
I know.
fails.
He's like so behind. He's like, sorry, I had to go to wherever. And it's like, why do you wait till 10:10 to do stuff?
Oh, I gotta run to 7-Eleven real quick.
Yeah, I've heard you in your room just doing nothing over there. It's like, come on, man. We're doing the show here in the stew. Come on.
Just farting in his room, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I gotta go get another taco taquito."
You wouldn't even, dude, Nate. I don't think anybody can last like more than 10 minutes in his room. Okay, it's pretty bad.
Oh.
I'd call it a gas chamber, but that's.
It's just like his windows are fogged up, and it's not even like hot outside. They're just fogged up because of all the ass he sprays in the air.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
Oh, speaking of ass spraying.
Speaking of ass spray, here comes the ass sprayer himself. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Welcome back to the program. It's Jacob.
That's why you can't see your mustache. What was that? It wasn't even me. Let me get in there. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. I'm Jacob. Shout out to Almond.
His classic right off the bat.
Shout out to the race car driver, Alan Almendinger.
His name's not Alan Almendinger, dude. It's not Allen.
And I hope he gets
It's AJ Allmendinger.
The A's for Allen.
No, it's not.
You want to bet?
Josh Allen's the race car driver.
Jake, can you focus on the show here?
Oh yeah, true. Let's focus on the show.
Oh no,
Hey.
he's about to say everything on our
No.
docket right now.
It's predictions. That's the only thing that's in my head right now is the predictions.
Dude, but we got other things we can talk about as well.
Oh, I could talk about Bo Dallas. I can talk about how great the Wyatt Six was.
Yeah, I sent Josh a Pete Dunne promo because I don't watch NXT, so I don't know if this promo happened, but I saw his little promo he did.
Yeah.
It's very good, very good.
Oh yeah, it was good. What did you think about it?
It was good. He says Trick Williams sucks.
Yeah.
And he also didn't like the nickname. He didn't like the Butch nickname that Sheamus gave him. He said Sheamus gave him that nickname.
And it was stupid anyway. It was stupid. He was like, "This is Butch," and I was like, "That's Pete."
I liked it kind of. I kind of liked it. I was like, oh, there's old Butch being crazy Butch. I kind of miss having a crazy Butch. Let's be honest.
You gotta look at the Brawling Brutes now. Like Pete Dunne he's not Butch anymore. Ridge Holland is in Chase University.
Yeah, you just have a bunch of oversellers in the mid card now. Thank goodness.
Well, Ridge Holland's causing problems in Chase University. He's been telling everybody when they have their matches to do whatever it takes to win, even if you have to break an arm or a leg. He's being the bad guy in Chase University.
Okay, all right.
I would say, do they give the belt to Pete Dunne, or is it just another build up for another opponent for Trick Williams?
It's probably a build up, dude. Pete Dunne's like a main roster boy. I feel like at this point.
Dude, yeah. And I'm excited to eat these Oreos, dude.
Those Oreos.
Jake came up here with distractions just right
disgusting.
up the bat. He was like, I'm excited to eat these Oreos. He's already had these Oreos.
I've only had one.
You've already eaten them. I saw a whole Ziploc bag of some in there. That you bought a whole box.
Oh yeah, I did eat those.
Yeah, see, look at him. He's lying over here.
Hey,
They're so good.
content ruined.
He's not gonna convince me. And we already tried them.
They're good.
We tried them way before you. The Sour Patch Kids Oreos, Jake. This is not a new
What do
thing.
they taste like? What do they taste
They
like?
taste
I've
like
never
lemon
actually had 'em.
cookies. They're good. Yeah, you can leave me one. I don't want it now. I'll set it there for later.
Let's go ahead and take a bite for the show.
You can eat one now if you
A little
would
for the
like.
ASMR for the sauce. Ready?
What?
Here you go. Here you go. Everybody silence. Silence. Mmm.
Jake, you're spilling crumbs all over the place, dude. Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go. That was appropriate.
Alright, let's talk about
That was an appropriate soundbite.
no more distract. Oh, I will say the shower.
It's the only time you actually agreed with that one.
We're not gonna hear Jake's review. We know he likes them. It's a cookie. Okay, guys, are you surprised Jake likes a sweet? What do you mean
Wait,
a cookie?
is it
Jake,
sour?
you would eat any cookie. You just don't try things, man.
Is it sour?
You're just like, I don't really like this. My mouth has never experienced this before.
Yeah, I did eat Burger King for 7 straight years.
No, dude. Yeah, well, so what, Jake? You say you ate Burger King for 7 straight years like you're a starving kid in Africa. Shut the fuck up and eat a food.
Dude, speaking of Burger King, I tried their fiery mozzarella fries
Oh,
today.
dude, I'm afraid to try that because Review Bra said that shit is hot.
Oh yeah, someone at work.
They're not that
I work
hot.
with
It's
said
not that
they
hot.
were
Well, I
good.
don't think it was hot.
You don't think it was hot?
No, it wasn't that hot. It wasn't that
Dude.
bad.
Oh, since we're talking about food, I am pissed off. I am beyond pissed off at Chick-fil-A. The waffle fries are leaving. They're going to regular fries.
Why?
Don't know.
That sounds horrible. It's a
I
terrible
saw it
idea.
on
Horrible.
Instagram today on Chick-fil-A's
Dude, are we
Instagram.
really this chunky
Wait.
right now?
What's going on here?
I don't know. I feel like we're chunking on YouTube. Wait, you keep talking about the chicken fries here for a second.
Chicken fries.
What did you say?
The fries?
The
Dude,
fiery
waffle fries?
fries? You
Oh,
didn't
yes.
try them?
No, someone at my work had a Burger King bag, and he was like, yo, they got some new stuff. And I was like, how is it? He was like, you don't eat Burger King? And I was like, haven't had Burger King in like 10 years, buddy. And he was like, yeah, they're hot. That's all. He was like, they're spicy. They got spicy mozzarella sticks. They have spicy fries.
I wonder how hot the mozzarella... Did you have the
Yeah.
mozzarella sticks, Nate?
Yeah, they weren't that hot. They were good. I got an 8-piece. I should have got a 4-piece because 8 was way too many. And then I dropped 2 of them in my truck, so I wasn't gonna eat them. But they were good.
Okay.
But I gotta say,
It didn't burn your butt on the way out?
no.
It didn't? Oh.
I do gotta say, Jake, your fact on the Chick-fil-A fries. The source right here, AOL.com. Chick-fil-A says
AOL
rumor
confirmed.
about waffle fries not true. Rumors not true.
Why did they post it?
I don't know, dude. You can't believe everything you see on Instagram.
It was Chick-fil-A's Instagram.
Do you know it's actually a real Instagram?
There you got the.
No, he probably just like saw like it said like Chick-fil-A Inc. or something.
Yeah. Well, AOL says it's not true, so I believe it.
Yeah, AOL, dude. American Online. That's a trusted company. People trust Americans, and they trust people on the internet. So that's win-win.
Yeah.
American Online, you're winning, dude. You know.
All right. What do you guys think about? I'm gonna hop right into wrestling. All right.
Wait, hold on, Nate. Hold on.
Oh, we're jumping.
Wait,
somewhere
something
else
just
now?
happened.
Oh my gosh.
Jake, what is this? Something just happened, dude. Guys, oh my god, oh my god, this is a first in pro wrestling sauce history, guys. I bring you a brand new segment called
Oh.
Breaking News.
Oh
Okay.
snap.
Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Shane McMahon spotted, as you see here, with Tony Khan, and Shane McMahon in a boardroom together here, having some sort of discussion with a bottle of Perrier. As you see there, there's Shane McMahon. That's a zoomed-in, enhanced photo of Shane McMahon in this boardroom meeting. And I'm not sure what's in his hand. I think it may be a piece of beef jerky or something like that. I think Tony Khan, he's scratching his eyebrow. Of course, he's very itchy from all of the medication he is on. But they have been spotted in a boardroom. Jacob, what is your take on this?
I don't care.
You do care, Jake. You do care. This is breaking news in the wrestling world. Shane McMahon, a legend in the game, spotted here with Tony Khan.
I just gotta say one thing about it.
I don't care about it. It sucks. He can go do his little dance in front of 50 people.
And I see Jake just is trying to be an AEW hater, which is stupid because without competition, like it's less fun.
TNA's their competition.
Like, yeah, but Jake just wanting the thing to die and being a hater is dumb in my opinion. So
I got one thing to say.
and if they make big news, then you're the one who looks foolish. And they've made big news before, and you can't say you haven't watched the show and been tuned into the pay-per-views before. They can do it again. They can get you hooked again. And I'm not saying Shane McMahon's going to be the one that does it.
Can we get off this breaking
This is
news
more
thing?
so
I
of a
want you
gag.
looking at his-
This
what's his
is
name
funny. This is supposed to be funny, and Jake's over here like, I hate it. I hate Shane McMahon. He's a bad
Why
man.
does Shane McMahon look like Dana White a little bit?
He does. He's always kind of looked bloated.
Well, what's
Yeah.
his name gonna be?
Well, wait, Tony Khan's
Can't
alive?
be announced as.
We just
Shane
not gonna
McMahon.
adjust
They don't
that?
own Shane McMahon. You
I
don't
know,
know
but I
this.
don't
Have you
think
looked up
Tony
the
would-
trademarks?
I don't think Tony would have the name McMahon.
That's why I put. Did you not see the joke, Jake?
Shane
Look.
Khan
Yeah, you saw the joke at the very beginning. Shane Khan.
spelled his name wrong, last name
What? It's okay.
wrong. KHAN.
It's even funnier. It's misspellings. It's made in Microsoft Paint. Jake, the joke is going over his head. Nate, completely over his head.
So wait, but no, we're just gonna pass over that Tony Khan's alive. That's we're just gonna pass
This
over
is
that he's
this
just
is the
alive.
big news that's coming out of this is that I don't know where BBC
He
News
faked his
is.
death.
If anybody has seen BBC News or heard from them, I think BBC News may be dead. I think we may be breaking news here that BBC News has in fact died, and that they predicted their own death, and instead of
Tony
saying
Khan.
themselves, they said Tony Khan. Tony Khan is not dead. He is been in meetings with Shane McMahon. They've been hanging out, playing Yahtzee, and eating lots of beef jerk. I believe Shane McMahon had a piece of beef jerky in his hand there. I'm not sure what kind. Probably a piece of elk meat or something like that. That's what those
teriyaki.
alpha guys eat. They eat elk meat.
But I will say,
Teriyaki.
if Shane does go to AEW, he won't be Shane. He'll be called Shane O'Mac.
No, he'll be called Shane McMahon. They've said his name before.
Yeah, they said his name.
They've said his name
He could
before.
He will be Shane O'Mac, and he's gonna go against Trent Beretta.
He's not gonna wrestle. Jesus,
Oh, yes, he
Jake.
is?
I would say he could just
What
help
the
with
hell?
like ideas.
Are you kidding
the
me?
Yeah, he could
storyline.
just have like a stake in the company, and then I mean he could show up and it would be a big deal. Like all of a sudden, the Jake, if he pops up, that's not gonna be that, Jake. They're gonna make a big deal out of it, but they're gonna make it subtle and it's gonna be nice. And
could
honestly,
just
I
be-
think, honestly, dude, Shane McMahon was never the bad guy. You've popped. I can't. How many sauces can we go back to? How many sauces can we go back to and see Jacob's massive pops for Shane McMahon? Massive pops.
No, if you go to the WrestleMania
If
live
you
stream,
every
you're both
time he
pissed.
returned, you're like,
Not true. If you go back to
if
the
you go back,
WrestleMania
we
live
liked his
stream-
return.
No, we laughed about it. It was
No,
funny.
not this past WrestleMania, but any of his returns. You've been a Shane O'Mac guy through and through. Here comes
first
Shane
one, yeah.
McMahon.
The first one, yeah, because I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in 10 years. But then he kept coming, and then he beat The Miz at WrestleMania, and I was pissed.
Yeah.
They could just be bringing him back for like, oh, we have a McMahon now. We can recruit bigger faces. You know, like bigger names.
Cry me a river.
I mean, you can. I mean, if he's gonna do some good for the company, he's gonna do some good for the company.
We
Jake,
bring
if
him
he's
money.
if he's putting eyes on it, then that's a big deal, and that's kind of what they need at this point. You know, they got their top star running around with a belt he just made up. You know, it's not a good thing going on over there. So they need to rework some things, I think, and I think putting a picture out there with Tony Khan and Shane McMahon in a boardroom, it starts. It starts.
It might fill up that stadium.
You know, and might to just get people talking about them, which is what we're doing right now.
Can we move on?
Yep.
Let's move on, I guess, to the.
Do we have a TNA moment?
Yes.
Oh, Jake. Okay. Well, you know what? If you're gonna do the TNA moment, I'm gonna use this to go take a whiz or something.
The TNA moment of the week.
It's just like real life.
Yeah.
Here you go.
We'll talk about TNA. Breaking news, guys. TNA and WWE have came to an agreement on Joe Hendry's contract. He is now training at the Performance Center full time. That's it.
That's the guy that was on NXT, right?
Yes, that is the only thing that happened. He's not signed to WWE. He's still signed to TNA. He is TNA's property. That's their guy. But in his contract, he is basically he lives in Orlando now. Is that he's training in Orlando at the Performance Center full time. Because WWE has made so much money on NXT with Joe Hendry that they want him around. So they probably gave TNA a little bit of money. If
Dang,
you
dude,
ask
the
me,
Hardy Boys like came back and then just disappeared.
they're gonna come back. You're gonna get another. They're gonna be in the NXT. You're gonna get one more Hardy's tag team title match. They're not winning, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna see like NXT would go crazy if they heard the Hardy Boys music. I would go nuts because I love both
yeah.
Matt and Jeff. Like,
Dude,
like
it'd be great.
I love them both, and it's, NXT's been doing good. It's been doing good, and I'm super excited for the future. And all thanks to we won't say his name because then he'll appear.
We would want Joe Hendry to appear if he was gonna appear here.
Yeah, his cameo is only $50. I might do that.
What?
Yeah, it'd be cool. Say his name,
No.
and then he appears in the sauce, and then he says,
No,
makes
get
a
William
song.
Montgomery.
Yeah, he does all.
That's
his
a real.
Yeah, we're loading boys right now. On my end.
We're back, but I'm not sure what's going on there. Why we're at 63
Oh, yeah, we back.
kbps. Huh. We are back. Maybe I should figure that out at some point. You know.
Oh, we're good. I
We
think it's time that we start.
we are back. I feel like it's gonna be super choppy. I don't know why.
I can pull up the stream.
I mean, you can talk about it. I mean, I want to get into these
Oh,
SummerSlam
yeah, it is
predictions.
It is choppy.
I'm
It's
not gonna miss a
choppy.
match. I'm gonna get them all.
Yeah, it looks choppy.
Son of a bitch, dude! I bet this whole episode's been chopster.
Choppy, chopstick. What do you do? Do we just keep rolling, or do you want to fix? Or you want to see if we can fix it?
It's not choppy.
Or is it not choppy on your end?
freezing.
We are back. I feel like it's gonna be super choppy.
It's just freezing.
I don't know how this works while I'm streaming. If I can do that while I'm streaming, I can't. Yeah. Video, yeah. You
And
can't do
maybe
anything.
because
Oh, we're back to normal. It's back at green. I don't
Yeah.
know. Why? Turn your Wi-Fi off your phone. See if that helps.
maybe because mom's downstairs watching something.
I don't know. It helps. Dude, I don't know. We just went down again. It went from green to red. It's very strange.
Oh, hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah, turn your PlayStation off. See? I told you, dude.
Dude, small boy making small boy mistakes.
He's running a game off his PlayStation.
Probably
Yeah.
downloading like the biggest game he can find.
Yeah, and it's eating up the Wi-Fi, dude. Yeah, and it's like saying our bit rate is bad. Yeah, I believe it, dude. I believe it. Oh my goodness. Well, sorry
Whoever's
guys. I
watching-
mean, yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
If
go
who's
ahead,
ever
Nate.
watching this the next day, skip like 5 minutes from now, and
Yeah,
we
I
should
mean,
be
people
back
know how to
normal.
work YouTube. That's why I don't ever like cutting anything out. I always think it's more fun to. We are doing better. We're in the yellow now, which
Snap. We're about to be in the green. We can go just like Mario.
we're in the
Kart.
green.
Yeah, I had college football 25 playing.
Yeah, you just have a game running for no reason, just eating up the Wi-Fi.
I have a franchise with the Clemson Tigers, and I'm undefeated.
Nope, we're
No.
not talking about that. Let's get into it, guys.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it while the green's good. You're going to need to pull up the card because I do not have a graphic of the card. So if you've got the full card, we can talk about it, which I'm pretty sure I could talk about it off the top of my head here.
So you guys want to do predictions and then kind of just tiptoe on the what happened on Monday and
Yeah,
Friday
yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to do like a full Raw review because I will say, if you want my summary of Raw, it was okay, a little bit of a snoozer.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I mean, those three in the ring that was to start off Raw was a lot better the last time those three were in the ring together.
Mhm.
And I don't think you guys really. Do you guys really want me to go off on just like how bad CM Punk was?
No, let's not.
You don't
No,
want me to
I
do
think
that?
we-
Yeah. See,
We-
Jake
we
doesn't
get
want
it.
it.
We get it.
No, talk
We
about
get
all
it.
you want.
Okay.
Talk about all you want, and then you can even talk.
Okay. No, I won't go off. I'll be calm. I'll stay calm, cool, and collected, guys.
Because y'all know who I'm picking in that match.
I feel like at this point we just gotta see the match.
Guys, hold on. But you know what?
He's going off anyways.
It's about tribe. It's about
People have been chanting my name for. No, I was doing a CM Punk impression.
They have
I was
Say
being
you
very.
long.
I was forgetting the promo, and then
I have heart.
yeah, guys, I got a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake, you could do the same promo, but you can just replace it with fart.
I have to fart.
I got
And they've been
heart.
chanting my name. Jacob. Jacob.
See, Jake didn't even like the promo or what he was saying.
I love Punk. So,
Oh, I do too, dude.
guess
I
what?
won't like. I don't love
Boo.
Punk.
Alert.
I
Spoiler
enjoy
alert.
Punk.
He's my pick. He's my pick in the match.
Let's get into the SummerSlam predictions.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're gonna start off with the women's matches. Let's get the women's matches out of the way. Let's get the pee breaks out of the way.
Whoa, hey,
No offense.
that's not true.
P-Brace.
I'm excited for a lot of those matches.
I'm not excited for one because I know it's the outcome. And we are.
Stop umming. Get to it.
Let's talk about the women's championship, Nia Jax versus Bayley.
Oh yeah,
This is the match
this is not good.
I'm so mad about it because clearly my pick is two wrestlers. I'm picking Nia Jax to pin Bayley, and then I'm picking Stratton to cash in and pin Nia.
Yeah, a little predictable, but at the same time, I feel like it's not even hot yet. I feel like no one really cares about it. I mean, they've
hasn't
teased
got
it a little bit, but it's not really that hot, man. I don't think they're going to do it yet. I'm going they're not going to do it yet.
I like that idea.
I'm going they're not going to do it yet, and I'm going to say Nia Jax wins.
Nia Jax because Nia said she was going to get Tiffany a new briefcase, and I haven't seen that yet.
Sure, yeah, they're going to extend this a little bit. We got to care about it a little bit more.
I think the briefcase is just going to have a picture of toothpick on it. Cash in the toothpick. and then Toothpick becomes the women's champ.
Jake, you got to reiterate.
Yeah.
Nobody knows your nicknames.
Ludwig Kaiser is Toothpick because he's shaped like a toothpick.
Jake just thinks he's Jim Cornette and just can make up nicknames, and everybody knows who the hell it is.
I think
God
that
damn it,
match-
we're down to bread again. What the hell's going on with the...
I think that match should kick off. I think that match should kick off. Or if you want the crowd hot, we can move on to the next match, which would be Logan Paul versus LA Knight for the United States Championship. I feel like that could be the kickoff to the show, and that would get the crowd hot because Logan Paul's losing. LA Knight's my pick.
Oh, my God. Nate, what do you think about... Well, did we get Nate's pick, first of all?
I think
In the last
well,
match, because Jake, you just go a million miles an hour, and you just Jake throws his whole SummerSlam card out there for everyone in the first breath that he takes. So, Nate, can we get your opinion, please, on Nia Jax's storyline?
I think I agree with you, Josh. It's gonna be Nia wins, and then they tease a Tiffany like she's
tease.
gonna. They like she does the same thing, like she wants to cash in,
Yeah,
but then she goes, "Oh no, I'm joking. Like, no, I'm not gonna cash
it's
in." You know,
big
something
time
like
tease
that.
too. It's big time
Yeah.
tease. It's like,
Oh yeah.
oh shit, she's so close to like doing it, and it's like it's the perfect moment. But then like something
And then-
happens.
Yeah, Nia looks at her like, "What are you gonna do? Why are you doing this?" And she's like, "Oh no, I'm joking." Ha ha.
Either that or she, dude, my perfect scenario is she cashes in and then Nia just kicks her ass too. And then
there
both
goes
the
another
money in the
ace.
banks are just gone. And
Gone.
everybody who's a big money in the bank stan is like, me.
I think if Tiffany cashes in, she would take the title and then she would take the crown too. She would put the crown on. With the title.
Well, yeah.
That fits
Well,
in.
yeah.
Put it on her.
Well, if she doesn't and she got beat and Nia won and Nia
Clean?
beat two
Yes.
people twice, that would be amazing.
Amazing. Five
But
stars.
everybody, you know, you'd be like,
It'd be 5 stars. But
No, I feel like you give Nia the belt and then you set it up to be Tiffany versus Nia.
agreed. I agree. I like that.
Okay,
But I'm picking Nia.
okay.
I'm picking Nia between the two. I'm picking
So
Nia.
let's be real. Bailey's boring. Get her out of there.
Yeah, she's
her away.
this is her right here. She's this small.
the Rosie O'Donnell comparisons always really piss me off because I'm like, dude, Rosie
Rosie's better.
Rosie would have kicked ass. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, Rosie would still kick ass. Yeah, she needs some improvement. I don't know what's going on with the character. Why they tried to turn the same character? They didn't do anything different. They just turned her baby face. We're like,
Just get her
just be
new
the same.
Like, turn her back.
Yeah, it's not working.
She sucks.
Yeah, she sucked at damage control too. I mean, she sucked for a little
yeah,
while.
Io's kicking ass.
I'm not. I'm not trying to hate on Bailey.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, Nia tried to get her over by talking about her butt.
Hey.
Nia was
Yes.
like, tried to get her over by talking about her butt, but it only went so far.
That's what they need to chant.
You know.
is They need to change that Bailey chant to "Hey, I want a new Bailey. Hey, I want a new Bailey."
That's what he came up with, guys.
I just
That's
came
what
up with
Jake came up with.
Nate laughed. He thought it was funny.
Well, let's move on to the second match. Jake, what was the second match, please?
Second match is LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship. Logan Paul has been champion for 200 and something days, and he's defended the title twice. It's time to get it off of him. He's not around.
I disagree. I'm going to do a hard disagree. I don't think we've seen enough of Logan Paul. I feel like Logan Paul should be around. I know LA Knight's been carrying the feud. What little bit of TV time he's had to carry the feud, he has been carrying it. But I don't see him getting the belt, dude. I still don't. I don't think Triple H is an LA Knight guy, dude. I don't think so.
It's not about if he's an LA Knight guy.
Yeah, it is.
Wants him to
Yeah,
win.
it is now. It is now. If I'm running the show, it's about if I'm an LA Knight guy or not. And if I'm a Triple H, I'm saying, you know what? Guess what? Logan Paul having that title, it's putting little kids' butts in seats. More so than LA Knight. LA Knight gets over with, like,
Yeah.
the people like you who are just, like, catchphrase ridden and stuff like that. Like, dude, Logan Paul gets over with a totally different demographic. They got the big prime bottle at ringside. They got a big logo in the middle. They're not screwing up this United States Championship title reign just yet.
Oh, yeah, they
And I think SummerSlam, I think Logan Paul has lost on a lot of the big stages. and I think that he will be winning on one of the big stages, and I feel like it will be against LA Knight, and I feel like LA Knight can take this loss and still move on.
You know why it's
I don't think he's done after losing to Logan Paul, dude.
Do you know
I
where
don't.
SummerSlam's
But I think that hold on. But I think that Logan Paul in his title reign, I think that's going to go all the way to WrestleMania. I really do. And I really think it's going to put some oomph behind this United States title for once. And I think that's a good thing. I think if you put it on LA Knight now, it's going to be like 1 week of pops and and then how long is that going to go? No one's going to give a fuck. Put it back on Logan Paul, okay? Because
Do you know where SummerSlam is? It's in his
hometown,
it's
Cleveland.
Logan Paul's hometown.
Okay, well, Joe, I'm Jake, and I'm superstitious. Everybody loses in their hometown. No, they don't. That's been proven wrong completely. People win in their hometown all the time, dude.
In the past year, they've lost.
Okay, well, you don't have a graph.
LA Knight.
Jake's pick is LA Knight, and that's not my pick. My pick is Logan Paul. Nate, can we get your thoughts here?
I go with Logan because I feel like the best opponent to put against him. I'm using my theory of you got a popular dude. You're trying to still get Logan that good match. You give Logan the match over.
I mean,
LA
he's
Knight.
had good matches, but like I said, he hasn't come
Yeah.
out like the victor here, the Stone Cold Victor.
Nate.
I just feel like they're still gonna keep like building up Logan.
Yeah, he's always got some goofball at ringside. Yeah, there's going to be another goofball at ringside. Like, who's it going to be this time?
And then he's gonna bring out another YouTuber.
Yeah, who's the prediction for who's the YouTuber Logan Paul has with him at
His
ringside?
brother.
It's Moist Critical.
It's
Who's
gonna
that?
be Jake Paul. Jake Paul.
It's Charlie. It's Moist Critical.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay.
Charlie D'Amelio. She's doing a TikTok dance.
No, Moist
Buff?
Critical. He's wears the white T-shirt and he's got the black hair, long
I
black
hate
hair.
him.
He's like,
Oh, I
hey
know who you're
guys,
talking
this situation's crazy.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Dude, I like Charlie. He's funny.
Yeah.
No, he's a funny guy. Charlie's a good
LA
guy.
Knight's gonna win the United States Championship. Clear as day. LA Knight. Yeah, we're frozen.
We are frozen, guys. We just
Frozen.
froze. It's a classic pro wrestling sauce episode, guys. This is
All
what,
because y'all kept talking about Logan Paul. Like he's been making us a bunch of
Logan
really
Paul?
green.
dude. As soon as we're green, we're like froze zone.
So it's like it's even though we're
You know, we'll be right back. BBC News, guys.
he's here.
He's here in the chat. Nate, you didn't say anything.
No, I was letting you guys.
Breaking
finish.
news: Tony Khan, one
He
of the
said the same
founders,
thing.
suffered a heart attack at home and fell to the ground. He died at the age of 42 after being rescued on the way to the hospital. You did this last time, BBC.
It's the same news.
BBC, you know what, guys? You know what? We'll put this up on screen for while we're frozen. BBC, I got something for you, buddy. BBC, we got our own breaking news, okay? Tony Khan is alive, and he is spotted with his new dad, Shane Khan. Issues here tonight, guys. Not sure what's going on. As soon as you're here live, everything screws up. Nate, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, there you are. Let's turn
I don't
on
see
the
you, though.
camera. There we go.
I can hear you.
We're back, guys. BBC News has not said anything. Breaking news. He pretty much said the same thing that he said last time. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Yeah, fake news. BBC's not real. Sorry, to break
Yeah,
it to
BBC.
you.
I feel like you forgot that
I chimed
you
back
did
out.
this joke.
My comment didn't pop up.
Would you say something stupid?
I told him to leave. I told him to go back to sleep.
Did you cuss and say something stupid? Yeah, there it is. Look, shut up. Literally, go back. Yeah, that's a comment that gets. Those comments go away. You know, like when people like try to read stuff on YouTube, you can't read the ones that look like.
Look at my profile picture. I just want to quickly say,
Jake, your comment looks terrible. It looks worse than BBC News's. His went through because it looks legit.
I literally just have to say my profile picture. I want to just besides SummerSlam.
What do you have to talk about your profile picture?
He's in the profile picture. Carlito kicked ass on Raw. Kicked ass.
He got his freaking PlayStation stomped, and then he went out there and got
match with Jey Uso.
he had a good match with Jay and got beat.
It doesn't matter. He had
Yeah, no, he got
power
beat.
moves.
He got beat, dude. Whack.
Carlito's doing power moves.
Whack.
Adjustment into an RKO.
Anyway, BBC.
BBC.
I think you may be just kind of going around and clicking on wrestling podcasts that are live and doing the same joke.
Yeah, what happened to our
Places?
old guy?
Is
What happened to Brendan?
if this is the case, dude? Keep doing it.
But,
I really like.
Yeah.
But no. So,
I'm just
All right.
disappointed because it's the same joke. We were hyping him up. We loved him, and he came in here with the same joke.
Yeah, that is true. You came in here with the same joke. We're not really happy about that.
Do we
DBC.
have a loser for the SummerSlam predictions? Like, loser does something?
Loser does something. Why? But just because you picked LA Knight, Jake's so passionate about this LA Knight pick. He's like, let's put something on the line.
I'm going to win the predictions. I'm not going to miss a match.
All right, Jake, if you lose, you got to eat a whole pickle.
Well, then we gotta like write it down because we forget.
Whole pickle, dude.
Do you want me to write it down?
Whole pickle, not like a piece of one.
Pickles smell bad. I don't like pickles.
You don't like anything, Jake. If you name anything, Jake's like, no, you're like, here, Jake, eat a piece of raw onion. He's like, no.
I'll drink a can of beans.
No, you won't. You won't drink beans.
I'll drink a can of beans.
Jake, that's more gross than eating a pickle.
Exactly. I'll drink a can of beans.
That's so
live on stream
stupid.
on the main event.
If you can't do it in the main event because it wouldn't make sense. We're not doing that.
We'll know if I'm
We're not
wrong
getting-
or not by the main event.
No, you won't.
Because if I get them all right,
You won't know.
because we know who's winning that main event.
Jake's trying to up the stakes. He's so passionate about LA Knight. Let's chill out. Calm down. Chill out and calm down.
I'm an LA Knight boy.
What's
Not
the next
okay.
match, Jake? Let's get to the next match first.
The next match is. Oh wow! It's now a triple threat match. Apparently, according to CBS,
What?
the Intercontinental Championship match.
What? It is?
Apparently.
No,
No,
I didn't see
I don't
that. I
think
don't
that's
think that's
right.
right. That's not right.
But no, we're gonna talk about Sami Zayn versus Braun Lesnar. I mean,
Lesnar?
Lesnar.
I mean, he's the new Brock. Is exactly what he is. Can we just? Are we all gonna agree that Braun's gonna win?
No, I think they keep it with Sammy.
Are you kidding me, Nate? Nate, what's going
Yeah.
on?
No, dude. I think Sammy keeps it.
Dude, give Lori some jerky.
Get out of here.
Give her a little piece.
Talk about wrestling.
But Braun Breaker is going to be the next Intercontinental Champion. A lot of titles are changing hands on SummerSlam. A lot of titles. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Braun Breaker's going to win, and it's going to be a really gruesome match. He's going to take a haluba kick, maybe once or twice. And then Braun's going to spear him, and then spear him, and then spear him, and then kill him. And then new Intercontinental Champion, Braun Steiner.
Oh, you said it was a triple threat match.
It's not.
It's not.
I would say it's not. It's not. I would say on WWE website it still says 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But I'm picking Braun.
Braun.
Picking Braun.
We're both Braun over here, Nate. What's your
We're
thoughts?
going Sammy.
Oh.
They give it to Sammy again. They keep the feud going. Unfortunately, I know
It's
you
already
guys
been
will hate
going
that.
long enough. I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, me too.
I
We
think they
should've
keep it
won
going.
last time.
I think
No.
they keep it going. I think Sammy keeps it.
You need someone bad going into Bad Blood. Braun Breaker's that guy.
Yeah, but I just feel like they love Sammy right now. I mean, I know Braun is good. Everyone loves Braun on the belt.
Sammy's going to get involved in this bloodline stuff, dude. I'm telling you.
He just tag teamed.
Yeah, but I feel like it's too soon right now.
It's not.
Not when the bloodline wins.
Return,
They don't.
hopefully.
They're not winning at SummerSlam. What do you mean?
Not when Solo Sikoa. That's the joke, Jake. That Solo Sikoa beats Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Someone's
That would be.
back, and I'm not gonna speak his name.
That should be the first match of the pay-per-view, just because we all know what the outcome's going to be.
Maybe, dude. What if they shock the shit out of us and we're like, Solo Sikoa, we're putting the belt on him. We're going to just interrupt this title reign. I mean, Cody's not going to beat Roman.
Main event
Roman's
should be
title
CM
reign.
Punk McIntyre.
There's one guy that's taken that title off of Cody. There's one.
The Rock.
No. Randy
I'm joking, it's
Orton.
Roman. Oh,
Wrong.
Randy.
Randy.
Wrong again.
Roman.
It's Randy.
Wrong again. Eugene. No.
You're gonna go to WrestleMania, and then you're gonna get Randy versus Cena again.
Oh, that's really going to bring in the views.
It would. Cena's last match. Kidding me? Versus Cena? I mean, versus Orton. Then he gets 17. And then he loses it on the Monday. I would not react that way. I would pop so hard for Cena to get 17.
Boo.
I don't know.
By then. But no.
I don't need Cena's old balding ass doing anything out there pretending to be able to beat the young man. He cannot do it. He is old.
Either I want to see him win 17 or I want to see him become a Grand Slam champ. I want to see him win the Intercontinental title or another world title.
The only way Cena's outfit could be more beneficial to his age is if there were grass stains on his jorts. That old fuck doesn't need a 17th title reign. I'm against it. Don't think he needs it. Yep. There you go.
Moving on. Let's not talk about Cena.
I think you can give him his belt to make him the Grand Slam, but then that's it.
He's won
I think
every
he
title,
deserves
but
the Grand Slam.
Intercontinental.
Who?
I feel like he deserves it. I feel like he
doesn't need
deserves
the
a Grand
Intercontinental
Slam.
title. What the fuck? He doesn't need that just to be a Grand Slam. He's not as good as The Miz.
Miz is
Get him
a
out of here, dude. Yeah, Miz has done it twice, dude. Cena's a total chomp, dude.
And Miz is hosting SummerSlam.
Oh wow, he beat Ric Flair's record. He beat the drunken, crazy old man getting kicked out of bars in Florida's record of 16 world title reigns. Like, dude, it's all a bunch of made up hoopla. Anyway, what we're doing here. So let's
But back to SummerSlam.
let's
Back to SummerSlam.
let's be real here.
Braun
Cena
Breaker,
doesn't need
Braun
it again.
Breaker. Okay. Nate, you're writing these down?
No, I can. I didn't know if we really.
Oh no, we're doing
gonna
that
do
bet. We're doing that.
No, BBC's writing them down. He told me.
Fuck BBC. It sounded bad. Pause. No diddy.
He got you. He got you. BBC, you should come back with a better joke, please.
Yeah. Say that Diddy's been found.
No, he's been found? Where'd he go?
He was.
He hasn't been spotted. He hasn't been spotted. Good point. What's the next match?
The next match is going to be. Let's see here. Liv Morgan's ending of the Revenge Tour versus Rhea, Mommy Ripley.
Okay.
It's going to be a good match, and my heart is telling me to pick, or not my heart, my mind is telling me to pick Rhea. But I'm picking Liv.
Okay, now what's the reasoning behind that, Jake? What's the reasoning behind your Liv pick, please?
Finn Balor.
Okay, I feel like we got a little bit of the same reasoning, so may I explain? If you don't mind. I feel like we're going with the same kind of outcome here. I'm also picking Liv Morgan for this roundup, and I believe Finn Balor will be the one. It seems like Dominic's going to be the one to turn and really cause the rift. It'll seem like Dominic is going to be. He's going to step in there and do something, but then, he ultimately does not. And then out of nowhere, you're like, who the fuck is that? And it's like, it's Finn Balor. And what's he doing? Like, it seems like he's going to help Rhea, but then he fucks up. But it's a purpose fuck up, but you don't know it until the match is over. Until Liv's standing there victorious with the belt, and then Finn goes and stands by her side, and then they kiss or some shit, and it's like, oh, ooh, it's like a big deal, and it's like, what the hell, dude? Because are you telling me Liv and Finn versus Rhea and Dominic isn't gonna get the crowd bumping, popping, and let's go, dude? No, we don't need the demon, dude. We don't need that shit, dude. I need snarky dickhead Finn. Yeah, let's get. Where is he?
Where's that boner?
Where's his? Yeah,
Boner.
speaking of
Where's that boner suit?
Speaking of Finn's dickhead, there.
There it is, right there.
Yikes!
Oh god, not Tony sipping the dick. No, diddy.
Oh no.
But yeah,
Well, I don't have to say much, but I agree with Liv. I don't think they give it to Rhea off the jump. I think they give it to
Off
give
the
it to
jump,
Liv.
well, dude, it was her title. I mean, she was sitting there carrying it. She had to relinquish this thing.
Oh, no, yeah, because they gave it to someone new to make it a little bit more spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't
I
think
feel
they
like
give
this
it
is
right
her
back to her.
properly losing it.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of been the champion the whole time. Because if you remember, they put it on Becky Lynch. just as like a substitute.
It's a holder. It's a holder.
Ugh, God,
Stink.
stinky. But yeah, and then it transferred over to Liv Morgan, and since then it's been hotter than ever. Okay, so
Better story.
yeah, and because the crowd's into it, and mainly for the butts. That's what they like it for. I know that's what they like it for. They like it for the
Battle
butts.
of butts.
It's the battle of the butts, dude.
I don't care about the butts.
Which butt does Dominic want to squeeze more?
No, it's which butt.
Is it Rhea's left cheek or is it Liv's right cheek?
Whose butt smells the worst?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's what it is.
Whose butt smells the worst? Probably Dominic's.
Oh, Rhea's.
Probably Dominic's.
Yeah, probably.
He's having those nuggies or those
He's like
tendies.
me.
I think it's Rhea's because she eats that Vegemite, so it's all in her ass.
Oh God,
That's all she farts is
Vegemite,
Vegemite.
dude. Let's get some Vegemite on the show to eat.
You want that to be the bet? Loser eats Vegemite.
Dude, you can find it? I don't think you can find it.
I can find it.
You can get it on
Jake, I have a
Amazon.
can of sardines in there. You want to eat those?
No.
Why not?
I'll throw up.
I'll throw up.
Live on the
I
show.
can't eat these. I'll throw up. Guys, guys, I can't eat a sardine. I'll barf.
But no.
Yeah, dude, you can get 7 ounces of Vegemite for $8 off of Amazon.
There you go. 7 ounces.
There you go. 7
Spread that on a toast.
7 ounces.
That's
you
what
get
they
a
do.
squeezy.
7 ounces.
They spread it
Vegemite
on toast.
squeezy.
What does it taste like? People say, what is it?
I don't even know
What is
I have no clue what it
Vegemite?
is.
Vegemite.
I don't even know what it is.
Vegemite.
But let's talk about the others. Let's talk about the other
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the other matches, Jacob, please.
I think there's only 2 more matches. And it would be... Yeah, there's only 2 more. Oh, no, there's 3 more. Pardon me. We're going to talk about the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest versus Gunther. Who is walking out World Heavyweight Champion?
Priest.
It's on the other side of you. Grab it. Thanks.
You think Priest is going to win?
I think Priest.
Okay.
I think they're gonna keep his story going because they're building him up pretty well, and I think they just poop on Gunther.
I'm doing a DUI
Boring,
test to see if you're
Gunther.
drunk.
No. Nate, follow the line. You move your
Are
head.
you wasted, Nate?
You moved your head. You literally
So
just moved your head. You're being arrested for DUI. Anything you can say will be used against you in the court of law.
Damien's doing a good job, and I like that you are visual and representative of this title reign that he's had, because a lot of people
Yeah.
aren't. And I'm gonna be one of those. I want to be one of those people that isn't. Okay, that isn't. We'll be right back on screen, but I'm gonna finish my thought here. I'm one of those people that isn't, Nate. I'm not visual, and very recommended of this title reign that he's had. It's fallen a little flat for me. I think we need to put it on a proper heel. And I think that's Gunther.
Yeah.
You know, Nate, we'll get your thoughts here in just a
I
second.
think we froze because it went to red.
Oh, did it?
Red.
It went to red.
Red.
Yeah, it's going
Red
down. Now it's
Rom.
green, too. Now we're in the red again.
Yeah, it does this, guys.
It's okay though, you know.
I'll figure it out. I think it has
Sauce
it
without
has
a
something
man.
to do with
It's okay.
the.
People botch. It's
Why did he
wrestling.
just say Josh? Nate, why are you sending me secret DMs here?
Mimo Tim Heidecker.
Nate, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we're back.
You're sending DMs.
You said Josh.
But yeah, so I think Gunther's walking out the World Heavyweight Champion because Toothpick's gonna help him win.
The return of Ludwig Kaiser. Maybe even the return of
Do you know what? No.
Giovanni Vinci? No?
No, they beat him up.
Maybe they get a new one?
If it was a new one, it'd be Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
But that doesn't
That'd be
work.
kinda
That's not
cool.
what he's including in the Braun feud. That doesn't
True. It wouldn't fit. No, there's other people they could fit in there.
Gunther's winning.
My pick is Gunther as well. Here we're gonna differ here, Nate. We have a quite diverse bracket here.
Yeah, we do. I don't know. I just like Priest, man. I feel like a lot of people are crapping on him because he went from heel and now they're trying to make him into the nice guy. And then of course he's facing
it's kind of a
facing
lame.
Gunther.
It's a lame transition, Nate.
Yeah.
It's not him like all of a sudden becoming babyface, and being like,
Yeah.
oh shit, he just turned on, like whatever. It's just him being like, nah, guys, everybody's kind of just chill, man. Don't worry about it. And I'm not into I'm not into that. I'm not into like the relaxed Damian Priest. Like, dude, you're out there wearing bondage gear. Like, let's do something with this character.
Well, I want the cross-dressing Undertaker to win. So,
Okay.
The reason why I say
Nate's going with who he wants to win.
I'm going
Here.
I do think Priest will eventually be a full-on babyface because I was on Twitter this morning, and the recent live event, Jey Uso got attacked. Who saved him? Priest.
Priest.
And he was yeeting with the crowd. That dude's gonna be a babyface.
Yeah, they're
And,
building him up, man.
Like, you ask me, Gunther needs to have that World Heavyweight Championship. He needs that. Like, give me Gunther. He's been killing it on the mic. It's been good. I'm interested in this feud. Honestly, if Priest won, I would like another match between those two. I would like another one at Bad Blood. But either way,
Okay.
if Priest loses, he's going to get another match. He'll get his rematch clause. And, yeah, but my pick's Gunther.
Could see a drastic character change in Priest if he does lose, which could be for the better, Nate.
Yeah, get rid of that music.
Yeah.
So let's hope that happens. Let's move on. We've got our picks in for that one. Nate,
saving-
next. Jake.
I'm saving the best match for last. We're going to talk about the WWE WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. Will
Do we actually
Roman
have to
appear is the question.
No. Yes. I don't know. Who
Neither do
knows?
It's SummerSlam, dude. I think so. I think you get a Roman appearance, especially. I think the bloodline's ganging up on them. Cody's down. He's out. It doesn't look. It's just not fair. And Solo's standing over him, and he's like, "Yeah, that's right. I told you. I'm the real tribal chief." He's talking all this smack, dude. He's been talking shit about Roman for the longest time. And that's when Roman comes back, and all he's got to do is just hit his music, and that place is like, "Oh, you fucked up." They're gonna be chanting, "You fucked up." We're gonna get it. It's gonna be on Peacock, so it'll be fine. Won't be censored like on Fox. It'll be great, dude. I can't wait. And I think yes. I think yes. Roman comes back. I think yes. It gets me hype. It's a big send off for SummerSlam. It gets people talking.
Throw the ones up.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The real bloodline comes out, and especially when they think like, oh, it's just you, Roman. It's just you. Then he has the Usos come out behind him. Oh man.
It won't be Jay.
No Jay.
Not yet. Not till Survivor Series.
Not till Survivor Series. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Not
Just
till War Games.
well, all you really need is Roman, because Cody and Roman can
Paul.
take him.
Roman
Cody, Roman, and Orton can take him, right?
Orton won't be there.
No Orton.
Taken out.
What about Owens?
No, he got taken out.
Okay, so just Cody and Roman, just taking them all out.
It'll be Roman and Paul that.
They're strong enough, dude. Those two are strong enough to take
Superman
out.
and Batman.
Oh, for sure. Superman and Batman, right there. Yeah, you're right.
It'll be ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Paul Heyman. He'll be coming out, and then he'll say Roman Reigns.
No, I don't even think you get Paul Heyman.
Oh, I do.
No. You don't get Paul Heyman. You just get the music. You get the music, it hits, and then you get Paul Heyman. People know it's happening already. They're like, oh, shit. And then Paul Heyman comes out, and he just stands there, and he's got the wreath. You know, like the wreath around his neck or whatever. And he takes it off, and he waits for Roman to come out. And Roman walks out, and he puts the wreath around Roman's neck, saying, this is the real tribal chief. He's here to show you what's up, Solo, in your little knockoff Kmart tribal chief bullshit. Okay, you out here with your little fucking Edge from the Judgment Day gimmick over here. Your little knockoff. Who the fuck is ripping off Karrion Kross nowadays, dude? What are you doing, Solo?
Whoa,
Like,
no, we don't speak
let's
bad about him.
let's fucking
Don't
spit
speak bad
bars at him, dude. I'll
He is on a
spit
win
bars
streak.
at him.
Do not speak bad about Karrion. He's on a win streak. He's on a win streak. He's on a win streak.
That's what I'd say. I'd say, after what you did to me, I blame it.
Streak. But you want to move on?
Well, you want to move on? Jake, you gave your pick.
We all know Cody's winning.
I'm picking Cody Rhodes.
So wait,
Nate.
we're all picking Cody?
Yes.
Yes, this is
Because I mean, I already wrote Cody because I knew it. Like, it was kind of a no-brainer.
3 pick for Cody.
Yeah, Cody 3.
I think the only thing that makes that match interesting is what you guys said. Roman
Is the fact
return.
is Roman gonna come back?
But do they do that as a main event, or who's the main event? CM Punk Drew, or is it Cody and Solo?
I would say it's CM Punk and Drew.
Or where do you put Logan?
I'd say that's the
Where
main
do you
event
put
too.
Logan? You put Logan in the beginning, in the middle, because it's his
Kickoff.
hometown. So
You kick off the SummerSlam show with LA Knight, get the crowd awake.
yeah, then throw Bailey in there.
Then you throw Bailey in there, and then you do.
Then do Sammy.
And then you do Sammy, and then you do Priest
Liv.
and Gunther,
Oh.
and then you do Liv, Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when Finn interferes, and Priest is already mad that he lost his title. More.
Yeah, you definitely do Punk
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Drew last.
McIntyre.
Let's talk about Punk.
Punk
Yeah.
needs as much time to heal as possible. We don't need to talk about Punk. We've already talked about him.
No, we're gonna talk about his match.
Oh my God.
Happening. Special guest referee is going to be Seth.
Yeah, the special guest. Okay, yes. Say the match from the beginning, please.
Seth Rollins is the special guest referee for the following contest: Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. My pick: CM Punk. Write it down.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. We know
I already
Jake's
knew the
pick.
picks for this one. I knew the picks for this one already.
Yeah, my pick is Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
By a land fucking slide.
No,
Yeah, by a landslide. I still don't think CM Punk's healthy enough.
I do.
I think he's out there fumbling over his words because he knows that his butt isn't fully healed and that he can't go out there and flex his cheek against Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is going to mop the floor. And at one point, Seth Rollins is going to be like, oh my God. Can't believe this is, whoa.
You know why?
And he's going to gladly count the 3. He's going to gladly count the 3, and he's going to be like, oh my goodness.
Why is no one talking about that bracelet?
What about the bracelet, dude? People are talking about the bracelet. It's the whole thing. He held up the bracelet. People have been talking about it nonstop. What do you mean no one's talking about it?
Punk's gonna have some help.
Jake, I don't think you're getting the return of AJ Lee to help him defeat Drew McIntyre. If you want CM Punk to look more like a bitch than he already is,
His
then
dog
please have his stupid wife come out there and his dog come out there to save him. Okay? Okay, well, we don't care. We don't give a shit, right? Right? We don't give a shit.
No, but CM Punk's winning.
But he's not winning, and it's not going to be thanks to AJ Lee. Jake's got pipe dreams over here. You hear him spewing them off already? Hell no, dude. This is the time. The SummerSlam, I'm sorry. It's the time. Drew's time. SummerSlam is a big, juicy orange, and Drew is peeling it, and he's getting ready to fucking thrust his big, giant Scottish boner right into that orange. And he's going to make orange juice for everyone.
I'm going to demonstrate what's going to happen. Literally, it'll be Seth is not going to know what to do. He's going to end up stomping both of them.
Sure, there's going to be shenanigans throughout.
And then Punk will be on top, right? He's going to count to 3. He'll raise Punk's hand. That's when he stomps Punk. And then look. He takes it himself.
Wow, Jake, it's all about the bracelet. No one gives a fuck.
No,
Jake, no one gives a... Yeah, but no one cares about the stupid bracelet. I don't want this to be about CM Punk's beaded bracelet with his wife and whatever's named on it. Dude, I want to see CM Punk do something in the ring.
He's going to win.
So far, he's just getting his ass kicked. So far, you haven't retaliated and said that he's not getting his ass kicked. Because I've said he's getting his ass kicked.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
I'm not going to disagree. Well, that's not good. What a great return for CM Punk. He's not winning this match, dude.
He's winning.
He's not winning this match, dude.
You're going to be eating Vegemite.
All right, we'll see who's eating Vegemite at the end of this.
I think it's gonna be Punk.
Agree with me.
It's gonna be Punk. I think Because I said this
Really,
last
the,
week.
the
and
guy who's gotten over like 3 times already on Drew McIntyre. Like you said, screwed him over like 3 times. Punk's already gotten over like a million freaking times, and he hasn't had a single match. Drew McIntyre's had to wrestle just about every other week on TV since this time. If you don't think Drew McIntyre is being rewarded for keeping this feud alive while CM Punk's been on the shelf being an old fart, then you are blind as a bat, guys. You're blind as a bat.
I think this is the first of two. I think they give the first one to Punk, the second one to Drew.
I don't think so. I don't think they're giving the second one to Drew at. I think Drew's getting the big reward. I think Drew's getting the SummerSlam reward, and I think CM Punk is getting the consolation prize at Bad Blood. Okay, they're definitely gonna have a second match, and it's gonna be in a steel cage at Bad Blood.
I think this is actually my pick, and I just changed my pick to this. I think the first match, no winner. I don't think there's a winner.
You have to pick a winner.
You have to pick a winner. I don't.
Yeah,
think
you
there's
can't pick a
winner,
no
though.
contest because Seth Rollins can't call a no contest. He has to pick a winner.
He has to pick a winner. Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll go back to Punk.
Seth Rollins is not gonna be like, oh, disqualification. Like what? Lame.
CM Punk, baby.
I just
Okay.
feel like this is the first of two, and I feel like this
Damn,
first
Nate, you're
match
gonna
is
have to
not
order
be like the
Vegemite
first
too.
legit-
That sucks.
Dude. I think the only match we
I think I'm
agreed
about to
on was
clean
two
sweep this
matches.
fucking SummerSlam, dude. I think I'm about to clean sweep this
Who's
shit.
returning? Because it's Miz is hosting, so he's definitely getting beat up by somebody.
Miz
we
is
do
not
a
getting beat
bonus
up by
pick?
somebody. He's got R-Truth, and R-Truth is hosting as well, technically.
Do we do bonus picks and return picks and go off of those two?
No. Those don't count. You don't get bonus points and stuff for picks. Yes, I would like to talk. Yes, I'll bring that up since we're getting towards the end of the show here. We are at the end of the show. We're way over, actually. The Wyatt Six, the Wyatt family. Jake really wants to talk about this. Jake, what do you have to say?
Dexter Loomis looks cool. Eric Rowan looks sick. Joe Gacy looks sick.
Jake's got no actual comment. Do you have any actual things besides they look cool? I don't need you here. Just every individual one looks cool.
The moves I saw them do was cool. Like
The
that
moves I saw them do was cool. Jake's hot take.
That powerbomb on top of them was sick. And then Dexter Loomis is acting not like a silent guy. He's acting like he's jumping.
He's
around.
not acting not like a silent guy. He didn't say a fucking word. They even had an interview with him during Raw where he said nothing.
He said run.
He said run. Oh my God. He said one word.
Talk about his
Jacob's like,
hairdo.
this is so
He looks awesome.
in depth. Okay, here's my take, Jake. Jake doesn't like my take because I am critical of it because I really like it and want it to succeed. But I don't like the fact that it's been desecrated to the middle of Raw. I do not like that. It's like right in the middle. Yeah, it's not waking the crowd up. It's not. It's not waking the crowd up. If anything, they're just like, what the fuck's going on? They don't know what the fuck's going on. They finally came out. They decided to unmask them at some random Raw in Minnesota with a dead crowd. The night before, the Raw before SummerSlam. Okay? The night before SummerSlam. And then proceeded to advertise a match the night after SummerSlam. Now, I don't get that because I would have saved all of that for SummerSlam. I would have given them an entrance at SummerSlam. I would have had them come out and, then you can announce, oh, tomorrow night, because all this just happened, we're going to have a match on Raw. You're going to want to, 2 nights from now, because it's on a Saturday. So, 2 nights from now, we're going to have a match on Raw. Yeah, it should not have been done on Raw, just in the middle. It was kind of just thrown in. And it was a little sloppy. It was sloppy, dude. It could have been better synchronized. The Uranagis were off. A lot of it was off. A lot of it seemed just kind of off.
It wasn't their
And
fault. It was the Big Brothers' fault.
and then I don't like the fact that people are just like, Uncle Howdy, like he's like the least scary out of all of them. So it's very strange that people just turn around and are like, I'm scared of this one. I don't.
But did you?
Chad Gable should have went up. They should have came to blows. I want to see more interference, not just spookiness. They even cut out the whole like, oh, someone presented us with a VHS tape. They've cut that out, and now they're just like, here's another one of those videos. That's what they did. And then it was Dexter Loomis, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm spooky. I painted an X on my head, and I've got dreadlocks now." Like,
He looks sick.
he looks cool, Jake. Yes, he looks cool.
Looks like an action
Okay,
figure.
but that's not. I'm not all about looking cool. I like seeing stuff in the ring,
Well, you will.
and the little bit I saw in the ring, I thought was for as long as they've drawn this out, for as long as they've drawn this out, they sure rushed the shit out of the main debut of them in ring doing anything.
Now I will say,
It was
Like,
May.
if y'all didn't notice, I noticed it. But on Raw, when Nikki Cross jumped on top of Chad, Michael Cole referred to her as Sister Abigail. And if you go back on the YouTube channel, it's been cut out.
okay, so
They cut out the whole entire commentary.
see, that's the part I don't really care about. People are like, "Oh, is she Sister Abigail? Is she not?" I don't know, dude. That's been going on so long. I do not care. I don't think that's a. I don't think Bray cared anymore either.
But I love the Wyatts. I love them. They're awesome. My shirt finally came in after 2
Oh, I
months
was about to ask that.
of waiting. It's in the dirty clothes. I wore it yesterday. It smells, but it'll be clean.
boy
And I'll wear
smells.
it next Wednesday on the sauce because I believe I'm here.
I believe I'm
We'll
here.
see. We'll see, guys.
Hold on. Sunday.
Let him count. Thanks,
I agree.
everybody.
I feel like
We'll be here.
I feel like the Y6 was kind of this Monday. By the way,
Yeah,
Y'all are just haters.
we're not haters, Jake. We
it didn't,
we
it didn't
critique
keep my
wrestling.
eyes glued. It didn't keep my eyes glued like it was the last few weeks.
No, I did not keep my eyes glued either. I was just like, oh, all right. And then they gotta change the one note. They gotta do something different. I know it's a tribute to Bray Wyatt, but they gotta change it up.
Don't worry, they got it.
Interesting.
not
Okay, I'm not okay.
And
All right, before we go,
that you're Nagi.
I just want to remind you guys, Vegemite. This is what Vegemite is. It's a thick, dark brown, shiny Australian spread made from
Spread.
brewers yeast, salt, malt, astrac, and vegetable astrac, with a rich umi flavor.
Umami.
Umami, yes. So that's what it is.
Okay. Well, it sounds gross, and it
sounds
sounds like
disgusting.
we're gonna spread it out.
That's what-
Someone's gonna be spreading it on some toast. That's gonna be you two. There's Jake's phone going off. Let's in the program here, guys. Pro Wrestling Sauce live here every Wednesday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on Slipperhouse Extra YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, do all the things the algorithm wants you to do. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight. I'll figure out the bitrate problem. I'm not sure what's going on there with the OBS. Those are bit rates too. So maybe if I turn that down, maybe we won't have any issues. I'm not sure. We'll get it figured out, guys. But also check out House Assembly Sundays, 9 o'clock. It's a really fun show with Dirt Speedman, Clams. We're all goofing off on there, having a great time. Nate listens to it. He loves it. He can't get enough. Oh, we
I
are.
think
We're
I'm-
going to be going live. We're going to be going live for the main event of SummerSlam. Technically, if CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is not the main event, then we'll be going live for that match. That's the match we're going to be going live for, is CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. We'll be live right here on YouTube, doing a vertical live, a nice off the phone live. I got a tripod for it. We're ready to go.
Nate, wear your shirt.
Oh, my shirt? Oh, I'll wear it.
I'll wear
I
mine.
will have my CM Punk shirt on.
I'll wear mine.
I won't. I will not. I will not be wearing
You're
that.
not gonna wear your new Braun Breaker shirt?
I'll wear a Braun Breaker
That's a
shirt.
Braun and Corbin shirt.
I'll wear a Braun Breaker shirt, but I will not wear CM Punk. No.
You've shaken that man's hand.
So? I'm shaking his hand, and I still think he's a turd.
That man pulled me.
I'm true to my word. I'm just like him, dude.
I was 14.
Yeah.
By the way, I posted the predictions.
The voice of the
in,
voiceless.
I posted the predictions in this chat so we can all see them.
Ooh, nice. They're all there, right there in the chat. They've been posted. Let's see. Top chat.
Yep.
Live chat.
Correct.
Oh, you put them in the comments?
Discord.
No.
Oh,
our
in
Pro
our
Wrestling
chat.
Sauce
Okay.
chat.
Okay.
If you do the open chat there, it has it.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well,
Hope everybody has a great night. Make
That
sure
was
you.
Pro Wrestling Sauce.
Yeah, that's this is Pro Wrestling Sauce. You know, next Wednesday, all three of us will be back. Yeah, I'm super
And
excited.
then we'll figure out who's eating Vegemite.
Yeah, and next week. Someone's eating Vegemite, and guess who it's gonna be?
Well, it won't be next week. It'll be probably the week next.
Watch it just
But-
be Nate.
No, because we
Dude.
all have the same.
Yeah, we gotta order Vegemite. Dude, we gotta take the time to order the Vegemite.
I can probably find it somewhere in the store.
All right, guys.
But final words, parting words.
Parting words, sure.
Nate, you first. Nate, what are your parting words?
Dip your butt twice, not 3 times, because 3 times is too many times, and you don't want your butt too wet. Yeah.
Those are good. Those are good parting words.
Okay.
My parting words are Nigel Houston was robbed in the Olympics, and Nigel Houston, the skateboarding Olympics, and Yuto Horigome did very well, and his trick was awesome. But I think my hot take, last word, is that I feel like best trick should be first, before the park run. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
My final words is just like Nate's. It has to do with the butt, and it's my butt. Okay, and I'm going to confess. I wipe from behind. Thank you. Have a great night.
Well, that's not a confession. It's like a normal thing people do.
I go like this. I go full on, and I go forward. I don't go forward to back. I go
Okay.
back to forward.
What?
That's normal, but okay.
It's not.
I think that is normal. I think a lot of people do that.
Pretty sure it's normal.
Yeah.
If you go in between your legs, like where your front area is, to the back, then that's bad. But if you're up on the back,
Well, I might
you're,
do
yeah.
that. I don't know what I do now. I'm questioning.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to
this
go
is
poop.
not.
I'm gonna
Jake
have to
doesn't
go
know
poop.
how he wipes his butt.
I'm gonna have to go poop.
Jake's final words are he doesn't know how he wipes his butt.
I don't know.
Matt Hardy, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe, because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to the boiled egg boys. Delete! Delete! Delete!